Good afternoon. The family of Daniel Prude and activists addressing the public today. It has been 1 year to the day since Prude's death was made public. Prude died after an encounter with Rochester police in March of 2020. 1 year ago today, the police-worn body camera footage was made public. It showed police officers pinning a naked Prude to the ground on a freezing night and putting a mesh spit sock over his head. Prude died 1 week later. He was 41 years old. The release of that body camera footage led to violent clashes between the RPD and protesters. Police Chief Laron Singletary resigned and was later fired by Mayor Lovely Warren before that resignation took effect. Rochester City Council reallocated millions of dollars to the city's Person and Crisis Team and the Police Accountability Board. In February, New York Attorney General Tish James announced the findings of an independent investigation. The Rochester police officers involved in Prude's detention were ultimately not charged by a grand jury. They remain, however, suspended. A special investigator ruled in March of this year that key city officials knowingly suppressed information about the Prude investigation. And just moments ago, Prude's brother, Joe Prude, alongside community activists, spoke outside the public safety building in Rochester, calling on the officers who responded to his brother to be held accountable.
They ain't been charged. Why they ain't been charged? Why these people ain't doing their damn job? And they still walking around getting a paycheck when my family ain't getting nothing but damn pain.
Activists today at that press conference renewing their call for the termination of those officers involved, the resignation of Monroe County DA Sandra Dorley, for the RPD to stop using shot spotting and drone surveillance, and for the passage of Daniel's Law. A report from the new police chief, Cynthia Harriet Sullivan, on the RPD's internal investigation has not been made public as of yet. We have reached out to the RPD and the Monroe County DA's office for comment with no official response. Earlier this morning, Rochester police announced an update of two major policies. This after a third-party review of the department's procedures and training programs. A consulting firm was brought in last November to help determine the best practices for policing. The two officer policies updated by the firm relate to the use of force and use of force for juveniles. The reforms limit the amount of force used when making an arrest and also call for de-escalation tactics. The city is expected to release the full report to the public before the end of the year.